Hi everyone, welcome to Chandan Logics. You all know that students who are preparing for bank, SSC, railway, police, defense, CSAT and other competitive exams are very familiar about Chandan Logics. Why the reason is, Chandan Logics have trained lakhs of students, and out of those lakhs of students, already thousands of students secured government jobs in various sectors. Now how this is possible to us? This is possible to us only because of our expert faculty team and our exclusive designed curriculum for examination. If you observe our expert faculty team, each and every faculty is having vast experience and they're having in-depth subject knowledge based on the present examination pattern, and they have trained lakhs of students. And coming to our curriculum, we have designed our curriculum in such a way that our video lectures are completely digital interactive video lectures where we are going to teach each and every subject in depth, complete concept oriented teaching and complete time saving techniques based on the recent examinations. And we are going to conduct mock examinations also. These mock examinations are exclusively based on the real time experience of what actual examination is going to happen. And we are going to provide you complete concept oriented PDF materials also. If you are a serious aspirant and looking for the right platform to achieve your dream job, download Chandan Logics app. Let us discuss model number 4. Model number 4, we are going to discuss questions based upon upside down. Even we get questions in this way also. These are very simple and we can solve these type of questions in fraction of seconds. Okay, I am going to explain some questions. You will get a clear idea how to solve questions based upon upside down. Okay, look at the question. A man is standing upside down facing you. Then which direction is his left hand would be? So they are saying when a man is standing upside down facing you, then his left hand is going to face towards which direction? That is our question. Okay, and even these type of questions also comes in examination. These are very simple. Okay, one important point you need to observe from here is, actually it is said a man is standing upside down facing you. Facing you means actually they did not mention in which direction the person is facing. Whether the person is facing towards east direction or west direction or north direction or south direction, it is not mentioned, but it was mentioned to you indirectly. This is the exact question that came in examination. It is mentioned to you indirectly. If you observe here carefully, facing you means in which direction the person is facing. Actually, I am facing you. As I am facing you, I am facing towards which direction with respect to you? I am facing towards which direction means I am facing towards south direction. Yes or no? Always I told you, whatever the direction you are facing, that is north direction. Yes or no? Now you are facing towards north and I am standing opposite to you. As I am standing opposite to you, which means I am facing towards south direction. Yes or no? With respect to you, you are facing towards north. You are facing towards north. I am standing opposite to you. As I am standing opposite to you, I am facing towards south direction. So whenever you have question terminology saying like person is standing in front of you or person is facing you, it means that they are facing towards south direction. Okay, now if you observe facing you means this is nothing but south direction. Is that clear? Here actually person facing south they can mention, but they did not mention it directly. They have said indirectly saying person facing you. As you are facing towards north, if someone is facing you, which means the person is facing towards south direction. Is that clear? Which means our question is a man standing upside down facing south. Facing you, the meaning is like facing south direction. In which direction is his left hand facing? That is our question. Okay, now observe carefully. I am going to explain first this question generally. After that I am going to explain how to solve these type of questions very easily examination point of view. Okay, now let us example, this is a person. Okay, this is a person and let us say this person is standing in front of you. Now you are facing towards north, and this fellow, let us say this is a person and this fellow is facing towards south. Now let us say this is head of the person and this is foot of the person. Okay, this is head and this is foot. Person is facing you. But according to the question, it is said person is standing upside down and facing you. Person is standing upside down means actually I told take this as head and take this as foot. Yes or no? Now, which means if the person is standing in this way, which means in a normal way, if the person is standing in a normal way facing you, then I can say this is left hand side of the person, this is right hand side of the person. Yes or no? This is person left hand side, this is person right hand side. Now observe carefully. If you observe here, left hand side is nothing but my thumb finger. Yes or no? Left hand is nothing but my thumb finger. According to the question, person is standing upside down. Upside down means his head should go down and his leg should come up. Yes or no? Now I am making the person upside down. Look here, observe carefully. I am making the person upside down. When I make the person upside down, now it will be in this way. So person head is facing towards down and person legs are facing towards up. But as per the question, it is said that a person is standing upside down facing you. Yes or no? If you observe, is person facing you? No, person is not facing you. If the person should face you means now person has to turn. Yes or no? So let us look here. If person is going to face you, then person has to turn. If the person is turning, now observe person is facing you. Yes or no? Person is facing you. Now our question is left hand of the person is facing towards which direction? Now already I told you left hand of the person is nothing but this thumb finger. Now if you observe, this thumb finger is facing towards which direction? This thumb finger is facing towards this direction. Now this direction is nothing but west. Yes or no? Look here, this direction is nothing but west. So we can say answer for this question is going to be west direction. Is that clear? Very simple and very good question. And this is the exact question that came in examination. Exact question. So we can say answer for this question as west. I am explaining it one more time. Why means again some of the students will get a doubt here. I am explaining one more time. Observe carefully. According to the question, it is said that person is facing you. Person is facing you means person is facing towards south direction. Now what I have done is, I am taking this as a person just for the purpose of understanding. This is head of the person, this is foot of the person, this is left hand of the person, this is right hand of the person. Okay, now person is facing you. But as per the question, person is standing upside down facing you. Upside down means head should go down, leg should come up, and person is standing upside down facing you. But if you observe, person is not facing you. As the person is not facing you, person should turn in this way to face you. Yes. Now if the person is going to turn in this way, our question is person left hand is facing towards which direction? Person left hand is facing towards west direction. Yes or no? Now we can say answer for this question as west. Is that clear? Very good question. But examination point of view, you can't do all this in examination and waste your time. Yes or no? This is just for the purpose of understanding. This is left hand, person standing upside down facing you. Now left hand is facing towards west direction. This is just for the purpose of understanding. But in examination point of view, will you do all those nuisance in examination? No, you can't do all those nuisance in examination. Then how to solve examination point of view? Very easily. Observe here carefully. Look at the direction given. Direction given is nothing but south direction. Yes or no? Direction given in the question is south direction. Actually south is not mentioned directly, but indirectly it is said facing you. Facing you means it is nothing but south direction. So direction mentioned is south. Look at the hand. Actually they are asking left hand. But what you have to do is, instead of doing all the calculation, simply change the hand. Change the hand. Actually they have given you left hand, but you take right hand. That's it. You take right hand. Is that clear? Actually in the question they have given you left hand. They have given you left hand, but you should not do all the calculation examination. So simply what you use, like instead of left hand you take right hand. Just take the opposite one. If it is given as left, you take right. If it is given as right, you take left. So you take the right hand. That's it. Nothing more than that. Now look at the answer. Now when the person is facing towards south, right hand is going to be your answer. When the person is facing towards south, right hand. Look here, person is facing towards south. When the person is facing towards south, right is nothing but towards west direction. Yes or no? Right is nothing but towards west. So we can say answer for this question is going to be west direction. Is it clear? So what you can do is, whenever you have questions based upon upside down, instead of doing upside down, simply what you can do is, you can change the hand. If it is given left hand, you take right hand. If it is given right hand, you take left hand. That's it. You're going to get the answer in fraction of seconds. Even if you do upside down and all, it's time waste, you'll get the same answer. Rather than doing upside down and all, just change the hand. Left hand is given, take right hand. Right hand is given, take left hand. That's it. Nothing more than that. So, south direction, question is given as left, you take it as right. So, when the person is facing towards south direction, right hand is going to be your answer. Person facing towards south, right hand is nothing but west, which means answer is going to be west direction. Is that clear? Very, very simple and important pattern. Look at the next question. A person is standing upside down facing north. Look here. Here the person is facing towards north direction. Then which direction is his left hand facing? Look here. Direction given is what? Direction given is north direction. Yes or no? Direction given is north direction. Hand. What is the hand they have given? They have given us to find left hand. But what I told you? I told you to check right hand. Just reverse I told you. Yes, check the right hand. So check when the person is facing towards north direction, right hand. When the person is facing towards north, right hand is nothing but towards east. So we can say answer for this question is nothing but east. Truly speaking, even this one also not required. If you are able to understand, even this is also not required. Just by looking at the question itself, you can mark. In the question, it is direction is nothing but north direction. It is given as left hand. You take it as right hand. Yes, north direction, right hand. North direction, right hand means east. So we can say directly answer is east. Even you need not represent all this, but just for the purpose of understanding, I am representing this. Okay. Whenever you have upside down, just change the hand. Nothing more than that. Look at the next question. A person is standing upside down facing east. So direction mentioned is nothing but east direction. In which direction is his right hand facing? What I told you, if it is given as right, you need to take it as left. That is what I have told you. So no. So when the person is facing east, left hand. Look here. When the person is facing east direction, left hand means towards north. Yes or no? So we can say answer is going to be north direction. Is that clear? Just what you have to do is, whenever you have questions based upon upside down, just to change the hand. Nothing more than that. Just change the hand. Here it is given as right hand. You take it as left hand. East direction, left hand. This is east. Left hand means towards north. So answer for this question is going to be north direction. Is that clear? Let us look at next question. In the morning, a man was performing yoga with head down and legs up, same as upside down. If this time his face towards west, so he is facing towards west direction, then which direction is his left hand would be? So here it is given as left, you need to take it as right. Yes or no? As it is given as left, you need to take this as right. When the person is facing towards west, right hand. Look here, this is nothing but west. When the person is facing towards west, right hand means towards north. So answer for this question is going to be north direction. Is it clear? Very, very, very simple. Whenever you have questions based upon upside down, whenever you have questions based upon upside down, you can solve these type of questions very, very easily just by changing the hand. Okay. So with this, model number 4 is completed. Model number 4 is very simple, straightforward point. The point is nothing but whenever you have questions based upon upside down, whenever you have questions based upon upside down, what you need to do simply is like just to change the hand. If it is given as left, you take it as right. If it is given as right, you take it as left and just go for the answer. Nothing more than that. No diagram representation, nothing. If you're going to represent diagram and if you're going to do all the nuisance, then completely it's time waste in your examination. Rather than doing all these things, simply what you can do is you just change the hand. If it is given left hand, you go for right hand. If it is given right hand, you go for left hand. So just check it. Once if you're going to check, automatically you're going to get the answer. Is it clear? So let us look at the next pattern of questions. So next pattern of questions are based upon clock based problems. Now in examination we are going to get questions based upon clock also, saying like at 7 o'clock hour hand is facing towards northeast direction, minute hand is facing towards which direction, or at 3 o'clock hour hand is facing towards west direction, then minute hand is facing towards which direction. Questions will be in this way also. Even these type of questions are very important, and these type of questions also comes in examination frequently. Okay, very simple and very important. We are going to solve questions based upon clock. So once if you are going to solve these questions, you will get a clear idea how to solve these type of questions. And truly speaking, clock based questions in directions can be solved less than 5 seconds. Less than 5 seconds you can solve the question. Okay, let us look at the question. John put the clock on the table in such a way that at 6 p.m. hour hand points to north. In which direction the minute hand will point at 9:15 p.m. Look here, our question is in which direction the minute hand, look here, the minute hand, in which direction the minute hand will point at 9:15 p.m. That is our question. Okay. Now whenever you have questions based upon clock, what you have to do is make the clock constant. Make the clock constant. You know that clock looks in this way, yes or no? In clock, this is 12, this is 3, this is 6, this is 9. Everyone knows that, yes? So make the clock constant and change the directions as per the question. Okay, change the direction as per the question. Now if you observe, it is said that at 6 p.m. at 6 p.m. hour hand points to north. 6 p.m. hour hand points to north. Now observe here, when time is 6 o'clock, hour hand will be facing towards 6. Yes or no? When time is 6 o'clock, hour hand will be facing towards 6. In the question it is said at 6 p.m. hour hand facing towards north, which means now hour hand is facing towards 6. Now this is nothing but north. Yes. Now observe carefully. If this is north, opposite to north is what? Opposite to north is nothing but south. Yes or no? Next, north clockwise, that is 90 degrees clockwise. North 90 degrees clockwise is going to be what? North 90 degrees clockwise, it is going to be east. Yes or no? Now east opposite is going to be what? East opposite is going to be west. Yes. Now once if you know this basic thing, automatically you can solve all these questions very easily. Is it clear? Now what I have done is, in the question it is clearly said at 6 o'clock, hour hand is facing towards north. 6 o'clock means hour hand should face towards 6. Now this is nothing but north it seems. If this is north, opposite to north is south. North 90 degrees clockwise is nothing but east. Yes or no? Already you know the directions. Already we have discussed all these basic points initially. Yes or no? Now if you observe, this is north. North opposite is south. From north if you move 90 degrees clockwise, now this is east. Yes, east opposite is west. That is what we have represented here. So if this is north, north opposite is going to be south. North 90 degrees clockwise is east. East opposite is west. And anyway you know that direction between northeast is northeast direction, direction between southwest is southwest direction, direction between southeast is southeast direction, direction between southwest is southwest direction, direction between northwest is northwest direction. Okay, but all those are not really important. Now observe carefully. Now if you observe, what is our question? Our question is, in which direction the minute hand will point at 9:15 p.m. Look here, at 9:15, minute hand is going to face towards which direction? At 9:15 means 15 minutes. 15 minutes means minute hand is going to face towards 3. Yes or no? 15 minutes means minute hand is going to face towards 3. Actually here it is said 9:15. Whether it is 9:15 or 5:15 or 3:15 or 7:15, it is not a matter. Our question is about minute hand. As our question is about minute hand, I need to check minutes. Minute is 15 minutes. When it is 15 minutes, minute hand is going to face towards 3. Yes or no? Now our question is, minute hand is facing towards which direction? Minute hand is facing towards west direction. So we can say answer for this question is going to be west. Is it clear? Very simple. So whenever you have questions based upon clock, just read the question carefully and based upon the question, frame the directions. Once if you are able to note the directions, then automatically solving these type of questions will be very simple. And truly speaking, even I need not represent everything here. Just for the purpose of understanding, I have represented everything. But if I am going to write the examination, then what I am going to do is just I look at the time. 6 p.m. 6 p.m. what it said? Our hand is facing towards north. Which means at 6 p.m. means this is our hand. Our hand is facing towards north. Okay. This is given in the question. What they are asking? They are asking at 9:15 minute hand is facing towards what? 15 minutes means minute hand is facing towards 3. Yes or no? I need to know what is this direction. That's it. What is this direction? What is this direction? Who need all those things? Nothing is needed. But just for the purpose of understanding, initially I have showed you everything. But whenever you have these type of questions, you just need to focus only on one thing. What is given? What is the requirement? What is given? What is the requirement? What is given? What is the requirement? Nothing more than that. Given is north. Requirement is question mark. I need to know what is this. Now if you observe, if this is north, this should be what? This should be east. Sorry, this should be west. Yes or no? Why means from north, if I move 90 degrees anti-clockwise, from north if I move 90 degrees anti-clockwise, it is going to be west. So we can say answer is going to be west. Very simple. Just whenever you have these type of questions, you can mark these answers in just less than 5 seconds. Yes or no? Just less than 5 seconds. Look at the next question. At 2:30 a.m., the minute hand of a clock faces northeast. At 7 a.m., the minute hand will be in which direction? That is our question. Okay. Look here. 2:30 minute hand it is saying. 30 minutes means minute hand should be face towards 6. Yes or no? 2:30 means minute hand should face towards 6. Yes or no? This is 30 minutes. So minute hand is going to face towards 6. But about this hour hand, I don't need hour hand. Why means here the question is about minute hand. Minute hand is facing towards which direction? Northeast direction. Yes or no? So this is northeast. Okay. Now what is our requirement? What is our requirement? At 7 a.m. minute hand will be in which direction? Look here. At 7 a.m. minute hand means when it is 7 o'clock. When it is 7 o'clock, minute hand is going to face towards 12. Yes or no? When it is 7 o'clock, minute hand is going to face towards 12. Now our question is to know what is this direction. Yes or no? Now what is this? What is this? Not a matter. Just you need to know what is the direction. Look here. Both of these are opposite each other. Yes or no? As it is opposite, north opposite is what? North opposite is south. East opposite is what? East opposite is west. So we can say answer for this question. Answer for this question is going to be southwest direction. Yes or no? Southwest direction, which is option 2. Okay. And don't try to find what is this direction. What is this direction? Don't find. Why means even if you are going to find that, you will not get any extra marks in examination. Yes. So that is the reason. Just try to know what is given in the question and what they are asking you to find. That's it. Nothing more than that. In the question it is clearly said at 2:30 minute hand is going to face towards northeast. So 2:30 means minute hand is going to face towards 6. When minute hand is facing 6, now this is nothing but northeast direction. At 7 a.m. minute hand means minute hand should face towards 12. Now what is this direction? This direction is nothing but southwest direction. Is that clear? Very simple. Let us look at next one. Rahul put the clock on the table in such a way that at 9 p.m. our hand points to north. In which direction the minute hand will point at 4:45 p.m. Okay. Look here. If we observe here at 9 p.m. our hand points towards north direction. Look here, 9 p.m. means our hand is going to face here, yes or no? Our hand is going to face. So at 9 p.m. our hand is going to be at 9. Now this is nothing but which direction it seems? Now this is nothing but north direction. Yes or no? At 9 p.m. our hand points to north. Now our question is, in which direction the minute hand will point at 4:45? Look here, 4:45 minute hand, 45 minutes. 45 minutes means minute hand is going to face towards 9, yes or no? 45 minutes means minute hand is going to face towards 9. Yes. Now our question is, minute hand is going to face towards which direction? Minute hand also facing towards north. So we can say answer for this question is going to be north direction. Is it clear? Very, very, very simple. Just understand the question and don't say like this is north, this is south, this is east, this is west. Direction between southeast is nothing but southeast, southwest is nothing but southwest, northwest is nothing but northwest. Don't do all this nuisance. Even if you do that, you're not going to get any extra marks. Just you need to do what is given in the question and what they're asking us to find. That's it, nothing more than that. In the question it is clearly said, at 9 o'clock our hand is facing towards north. At 4:45 minute hand is facing towards which direction? 9 o'clock means our hand is going to face towards 9. Now this is nothing but north. At 4:45 means 45 minutes means minute hand should face towards 9. Then if you observe here, minute hand also facing towards north. So we can say answer for this question is going to be north direction. Is that clear? Let's look at next question. At 8:30 the minute hand of a clock faces east. At 3 o'clock the hour hand will be in which direction? Look here, it is said that 8:30 minute hand of clock facing towards east. At 8:30 minute hand means 30 minutes. 30 minutes means minute hand is going to face towards 6, yes or no? Now this is nothing but towards which direction it seems? This is nothing but east it seems. So minute hand is facing towards east at 8:30. Our question is, at 3 o'clock. At 3 o'clock our hand is facing towards which direction? Now if you observe, at 3 o'clock means at 3 o'clock our hand is going to face towards 3. Now what is this direction? This is our question, yes or no? Now observe carefully. If this is east, if I move 90 degrees anti-clockwise, now this is going to be north, yes or no? If this is east, if I move 90 degrees anti-clockwise, now this is going to be north. So we can say answer for this question is going to be north, which is option 1. Is that clear? Very, very, very simple. Just it's a matter of fraction of seconds. But you have to basic idea about directions. We should have an idea. Once we have an idea, then automatically we will move according to the question. If this is east and I need to know what is this direction, we know that from east, if I move 90 degrees anti-clockwise, I am going to get north, which means this is going to be north direction. Yes, so I can happily say answer is going to be north. Is that clear? Let us look at next question. At 11:15, the minute hand faces south. At 7, the minute hand will be in which direction? Look here, 11:15, minute hand is facing towards south direction. 11:15 means minute hand is going to face towards 3, yes or no? Now this is nothing but south direction it seems. Now our question is, at 7 o'clock minute hand, 7 o'clock means at 7 o'clock minute hand is going to face towards 12. Yes, now we are supposed to know what is this direction, yes or no? Now if you observe, this is south. From south if I move 90 degrees anti-clockwise, from south if I move 90 degrees anti-clockwise, now this is nothing but east. So we can say answer for this question is going to be east. Is that clear? Just a fraction of seconds. Just fraction of seconds. Once if you know the concept and once if you have basic idea about directions, you need to have a basic idea about directions. I already told you, direction whatever you're facing should be always north. So top is going to be north, bottom is going to be south, your right hand side is going to be east, your left hand side is going to be west. Once if you know the basic idea, it is mentioned this is going to be south. I need to know what is this. Now observe here, from south if I move 90 degrees anti-clockwise, from south if I move 90 degrees anti-clockwise, I am getting east. So directly mark answer as east. Yes or no? So that is the reason knowing the directions is very important. Once if you know the directions And if you know how to move time in the clock, then obviously you can solve these type of questions very easily. But these type of questions comes in examination frequently. So let's look at next question. At 12:30, the hour hand of a clock faces north and the minute hand faces south. At 2:45, the minute hand will be in which direction? Look here, it is said that at 12:30, hour hand of a clock faces north, it seems. Look here, at 12:30. Now 12:30, hour hand, minute hand. Hour hand, minute hand. And this is the exact question came in examination. At 12:30, it is said that hour hand of a clock is facing towards north and minute hand of a clock facing towards south. Now 12:30 looks in this way. Hour hand facing towards north, minute hand facing towards south. Now question is, at 2:45, minute hand will be in which direction? Look here, 2:45 minute hand means 45 minutes. 45 minutes means minute hand is going to face towards 9. Now I need to know what is this direction, yes or no? Now observe here, this direction, if this is north, this is south, we know that this is going to be west direction, yes or no? So we can say answer for this question is going to be west, which is option 2. Is that clear? If you're a serious aspirant and if you're looking for right platform to achieve your dream job, immediately download Chandan app. For more details, contact below numbers. Thank you. All the best.